What's up, guys? FutureGameDev here, and welcome to the Stanley Parable. This is a very strange game, as you're about to find out. You play as Stanley, and you are faced with a choice, and really, there's not much else to say except start the game and let the narrator, who will accompany us on this journey, do the talking. So, let's get to it. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the loading. One thing to remember as we go through this: the end is never the end. Especially if we never get there. I didn't realize how long it took this game to load. I've actually never played it before. This game is, surprisingly, my sister's. I bought it for her. No. Yes, I did buy this game specifically for her. I almost thought it was a gift card, but no. I bought this for her so she could be on Steam. Don't ask, though. I'm not giving you the ID to her. But I am really looking forward to actually playing this game for the first time. And I think, come on, just a little bit more. I think we're about to get into it. Here we go.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Sounds riveting.
Although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
That's very confusing.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Okay.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
The
No
horror.
one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
But I like my office. It's nice. I mean, there's the computer here, and then there's my mug. It says, I think it says, I hate Mondays. I just want to stay in here.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision?
Oh,
what if
no.
a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No.
Oh,
This
no.
couldn't go any way except badly. The thing
Well,
to
at
do
least the
now,
clock is
Stanley
ticking.
thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy.
Yeah.
Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell.
How long has it
But
been?
the one thing he knew
I'm
for
stuck in my
sure,
office.
beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Oh, man.
Here it comes.
It's so close. And that's the point of the game right there. Choice. You always have choice. Actually, I want to turn on closed captioning. I kind of missed that. I'm a fan of it. Okay, so that was a kind of a secret ending. I kind of read about it. So you can actually create an ending just by shutting the door to your office and just staying here. But you know, you can also come
All
out
of his
and
co-workers were gone.
explore.
What could it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, so now we'll actually follow a bit of the storyline and start looking around. Some rooms in there. There's another one. Ooh. Wait a minute. Close the door behind me. Why leave doors open everywhere?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, so this is the most important part of the Stanley Parable. The 2 doors. This game is all about choice, and you're faced with the choice of either following the narrator and going to the door on your left, or being a rebel, being a weirdo, and choosing the door on the right. Now, I actually did this ahead of time. I had a viewer actually request this game, so I asked him, which door should I pick, left or right? Because he knew what he was getting into. He said it took him a while to decide, but we are going to go against the narrator's direction. And we're going to go right. Everybody okay with that? If you're not, watch another video. Somebody else has done it. Or buy the game. I don't care. But we're going right. Let's go.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, sure, the employee lounge. That sounds good.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Ooh, cold
It had
drinks.
really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed
Give it to me.
room.
I want a cold drink.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I can't drink. There's no cold drinks. It won't give it to me. See? It is a nice room, though.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
This is another part of the narrator. He just knows if you stay in here for too long and just keeps talking. Sometimes you just want to stay
Stanley's obsession
and
with this
keep
room
listening.
bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
I don't know what to do. Should I keep walking or just listen and see if something happens? You know what? Let's keep going.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
Stanley was
Took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Do you see that little bit of dialogue that I almost missed? That's hilarious. Ooh. A door. Another choice. Let's take this door.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Right now, I keep ignoring my direction. So I think I'm going to keep ignoring my direction and take the lift. I think that sounds like a lovely idea. What's going to be down here? Loading, 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 loading. We're loading. We're not loading.
He didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here,
He doesn't even know.
left.
But what if I don't want to go left? What if one of these doors opens? They don't. Oh well. We'll go left. We'll follow him for once, because I have
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
You jerk! I don't even remember that when my sister played it. That is... Oh, come on.
Not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Come on.
What was I thinking?
You weren't.
It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
What are you doing? Checking your script?
No,
That
let's
guy.
see. We went down right, left,
Right, left, down, left, right. I have...
right.
Yeah, I went
Yep,
left
yep,
and right.
Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
I hope so. Because I have not faith in you. There's a truck here. Can we drive it? No. What's down here? Stairs. Creepy. Hello?
No.
What?
This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all
What?
a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. We just have to get back to,
Here we go.
Who am I kidding?
Oh, look, somebody's been fired.
Rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
Man, they fired a lot of people.
Rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. This time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
Oh,
Okay,
come on.
From the top.
You're kidding me. So the end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. We just keep going forever. And an endless
All of
loop.
his
There's so
co-workers
many...
were gone. What could it mean?
So many different
Stanley decided
choices.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Well, even though we're restarting, we know there's still choices. So I'm still not
When
gonna...
Wait, what?
What?
No.
Hey.
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything
Oh,
should
come
be...
on.
Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I closed the
Moved
doors?
The story somewhere.
Well,
or-
last time.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm
Yeah,
the one who
why are
wrote
you
the
asking me?
story.
You should know.
It was right here just a minute ago.
Yeah?
I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Well, we could go, we could go, this way. There's walls and hallways. I find adventure in this. Maybe. Hello, another door. This is a very convoluted office. How do you get through here? Wow.
I'll say it.
It just keeps going.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can
can
promise
say that
you
again.
There definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Oh, come
I find it
on.
unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
Oh, that's
But
true.
It's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Couldn't. Oh. This guy can't even keep his own story straight. How about that? That's funny.
All
Well,
his
let's see what he
co-workers
says this
were
time.
gone. What could it mean?
It could
Stanley
mean that the
decided
game
to
is
go to the meeting
broken.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wow. Yep, I hate Mondays. That's why this game is coming out on Monday, because I hate the fact that there's no choice this time.
Worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
No, it's not. I
Why
was
don't
just
we go
there.
back the other direction and see if we missed anything.
I just came from there. There's nothing there. See, look. We're going backwards. Hello. There's a meeting room in there. Yeah, I just came this way. There's absolutely nothing different. This is...
Aha!
Whoa!
I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just made
No, wait,
6 lefts in
never
a
mind.
row.
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way
Hold
and
up.
retrace our steps.
Okay. Are we just stuck in here now? This what? Where does this come from? What have you done? This is
Now
not
this-
right.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
This is not the
I
story.
don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
How do you?
Do you
How should
remember,
I know?
Stanley?
Don't ask
Well,
me.
you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing.
Oh, no, don't
how
do it
about
again.
This. You win.
Yay! I win! Woo!
Congratulations. I know you put in a lot of hard
Yay,
work.
I can't
It
jump.
really paid off. So, good job.
Okay,
Oh no.
we did great.
No,
Yep,
I
see?
don't feel
You
right
can't
about
jump.
this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Hey,
Some
come
people
on.
Win fair and square.
I
and
put
this
in
was
work.
Not one of those situations.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time.
Oh, no.
I have to restart.
Don't. And there he goes. And this all came from going against every direction that he had. Ooh.
Right, I've got a solution. This
Hello.
time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the
Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Just
Trademark.
follow the line. How simple is that?
Seems simple enough. The line is trademarked. Hey, hold up. This is not right. This wasn't the way he had us go the very first time.
See? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Oh, the
Here's
line.
a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination
Woo, we're
still a
walking on the
story?
wall.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, wait.
Hang on. That got a bit weird back
Oh,
there.
there we go.
Well, I'd like to apologize.
Following the line.
Not sure where I was going with all that.
Mm-hmm.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah, music. Ooh, there we go. Perfect. Uh-huh. This is a very complicated line. Under the desk. Around the desk. Let's see if we can follow it. Yep. Nope. Almost. There we go. It's working. Boing, 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 boing. I have no idea where I'm going, but I follow the line. The line will show me the way. Very dramatic music, though. It's working. Oh, look. Whoa, what? Which way did I come from? Ooh, employee 432's peer reviews. That's cool. Financial records. This is very adventurous. How long is this line?
Music. Go back and look at that fern.
What? There was a fern? Where?
Stanley,
Ooh.
this fern will be very important later in the story.
Okay.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Okay. Staring at it? Staring at it? Is that enough staring? It's very ferny. Uh-huh. Okay, let's go. I looked at it. I looked at it good, too. Ooh,
Wait,
cross...
We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
Yeah.
The story? Is any of this ringing a... Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Here we go again. How long does this story arc go for? Okay. So the line is still here.
You know what, Stanley?
Hey!
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're
Well, it
intelligent
changed
people,
directions.
right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting,
Okay.
daring, mysterious.
Sure.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Well, we went this way last time, but it ended up in a looping hallway.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What
We're
do you
going in
want
circles.
our story to be? Go on.
Going in circles.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley.
Whoa.
I'm ready for it.
How long did that go for? We just went in circles through the walls. Interdimensional portals.
Oh, no,
the
not
line!
again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just
Okay.
don't acknowledge it. It should be fine.
I'm gonna follow the line anyway. Whoop. And up it goes. See you later, line. At least it showed up. Hello.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From
Okay.
here, the story is in our control.
Well, we know the answer,
How
don't we?
important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Okay.
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Oh, you're kidding me.
So I know that each door has to lead somewhere.
This guy
Which
just
means
keeps
that
going.
somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
Wait,
And
what?
that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
Wait,
so
what?
starting from the
Slow
right,
down.
let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
I don't know. I just know I'm
Since
walking
the
in
answer is
circles.
clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Okay. Well, here we go.
Oh,
The confusion ending. We made it.
The confusion
Deviate
ending.
from it.
You're
First
telling
restart.
me
Aimless
that's what
wandering.
this is?
Starts the
It's
game.
all one giant ending. And
End
we're
up in
supposed
another
to restart
building.
the game what,
Nonsense
times?
philosophy music.
That's really
Unexplored
how
territory.
all
Find the line
games
again.
go? It's all
Narrative restarts the game.
determined?
Narrator
So
forgets
now,
previous
according to the
restarts.
schedule, I
Sounds
restart
like-
again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
Attempt to make up a story
What if I
here.
don't want to forget? My mind goes
Gets
blank
bored.
simply because it's
Narrator's
written here
gone.
on this
After a long time, Stanley dies.
wall. Well, who consulted me? How do I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
How long has this been going?
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting.
Then don't restart it.
I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Yes. Good.
And the timer stopped.
Woo! Yay!
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
Somebody made it.
How would we even know? Will someone come for us?
Probably not.
Something happen?
Look at that. Both doors would have taken us in here, too.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah,
I'm
kind
not
of.
quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Yeah, that's assuming
Well,
we
in the
ever get out of this
meantime,
room. What? Whoa. Well, there went that idea. But anyway, guys, that is that's basically the Stanley Parable. You make a choice, then you make another choice, then you make another choice, and then the game just takes over, even though you can still make choices. And
all
now
of his co-workers were gone.
we are back where we started.
Stanley decided
So,
to go to the meeting room.
anyway, guys,
Perhaps he had
hopefully you
something
enjoyed.
missing.
This is the Stanley Parable. Make sure to go check this out for yourselves because it is an absolutely wonderful game.
When
This
Stanley came to
room
a set of two
will
open
become
doors,
very
he entered the
infamous
door
to
on
you
his left.
in the future. So I highly suggest you check this game out for yourselves. Link will be in the description, and make sure to comment down below what game you want me to see, what game you want me to play next. But until next time, unless the internet explodes, I'm the Future Game Dev. You guys take care.